Rhea Ripley gets emotional about Triple H. Rhea Ripley, one of WWE's most dominant and magnetic superstars, recently gave fans a heartfelt glimpse into what goes on behind the curtain during her appearance on the Miles Talks Wrestling podcast. In a particularly emotional moment, she opened up about the backstage environment at WWE and the deep connection she shares with Paul Triple H Levesque, the company's chief content officer. According to Ripley, Triple H has taken on a vital role in her life, not just as a boss or a mentor, but as a true father figure within the business. For someone who's climbed the ranks and faced intense pressure on the global stage, having such a pillar of support has made all the difference. Ripley described the atmospheric gorilla position, the area right before the entrance to the ring, as something of a paradox. To outsiders, it might seem chaotic. Screens flashing, producers giving instructions, camera crews coordinating the perfect shots, timing being adjusted on the fly, and various officials ensuring the live broadcast runs smoothly. But for her, the chaos becomes background noise. "I don't speak that language," she said with a small laugh, referring to the technical jargon being thrown around. Instead, her focus is singular, prepared for the storm she's about to walk into, whether the title defense, a grudge match, or a main event showdown. What makes those tense pre-match moments manageable, even meaningful, is a consistent presence of Triple H. Ripley shared how he often approaches her at gorilla position to offer encouragement, last-minute advice, or simply a few kind words to ground her. These aren't just routine pep talks. They're emotionally significant gestures from someone she sees as a cornerstone in her journey. "He sees that I'm stressing or not in the best headspace," she explained, "and he always finds the right thing to say." His words help her refocus, recenter, and walk out onto the stage with full confidence, ready to perform at her best in front of thousands of fans. Ripley's emotional tribute to Triple H highlights something often overlooked in the world of professional wrestling: the human element. Behind the muscles, storylines, and dramatic entrances are real people who experience pressure, anxiety, and moments of vulnerability. For Rhea Ripley, known on screen as Mommy, the powerhouse of Judgment Day and one of the most feared competitors in the women's division, it's comforting to know that she has someone in her corner who believes in her beyond the character. Her praise for Triple H was genuine and deeply personal, expressing gratitude for his role in shaping her path, lifting her spirit when needed, and always standing by her side, even when things get difficult. Her comments are not surprising to fans familiar with Triple H's influence on today's WWE. Since taking on the role of Chief Content Officer, Triple H has become a guiding force for many stars, particularly those who came up through NXT, where he played a crucial role in their early development. Rhea Ripley is a prime example. From her early days in NXT UK to her standout performances in NXT and eventual rise to the main roster, Triple H has been a constant presence, helping mold her into the confident, dominating presence she is today. His leadership style is often described as hands-on, supportive, and grounded in genuine care for the talent, not just as performers, but as individuals. In contrast to this emotionally layered revelation, another WWE talent marked a milestone with a different kind of reflection. Chris Sabin, one half of the legendary tag team Motor City Machine Guns, celebrated his one-year anniversary with WWE. Sabin, who debuted on SmackDown with his longtime partner Alex Shelley on October 18, 2024, took to Twitter to commemorate the occasion with a message that was both humble and triumphant. "1 year ago today, I signed my first WWE contract," he wrote. 24 years of hard work, dedication, injuries, comebacks, highs and lows, and everything was absolutely worth it to achieve what was both my dream and goal. Never give up. Sabin's words struck a chord with wrestling fans and peers alike. He's a veteran in the industry with an extensive resume that spans multiple promotions around the world, including TNA/Impact, Wrestling, Ring of Honor, and NJPW. Despite his years of experience and accolades, the opportunity to finally perform under the WWE banner was clearly a lifelong ambition. His journey has not been easy, marked by injuries, missed opportunities, and the grind of the independent circuit, but his persistence and love for craft carried him through. Now, a year into his WWE run, Sabin stands as a symbol of resilience and endurance, proving that it's never too late to chase your dreams. Together, these two stories, Ripley's emotional bond with Triple H and Sabin's long-awaited triumph paint a broader picture of the culture within WWE today. It's not just a place where stars are manufactured. It's a place where individual stories, struggles, and victories matter. The company has evolved into a space where veterans can find new beginnings, and rising stars can find the mentorship and support they need to thrive. Whether it's Triple H taking a moment to boost a young superstar's confidence backstage, or a legend like Sabin finally signing a WWE contract after more than 2 decades in the business, WWE has become a platform where passion, dedication, and authenticity are not only respected but celebrated. Rhea Ripley and Chris Sabin are very different kinds of performers, but their journeys intersect in a powerful way. Both are reminders that behind the characters and personas are real people with real stories. Ripley, often seen as an indomitable force in the ring, admits to moments of doubt and anxiety, but she also shows the strength it takes to ask for support and acknowledge the people who help her through. Sabin, long viewed as one of the most technically gifted and innovative tag team wrestlers of his generation, now has a chance to showcase that talent on the biggest stage of all, finally reaching the mountaintop after years of struggle. Ripley's recognition of Triple H as a father figure also underscores how vital leadership and empathy are in wrestling. The business is demanding. It asks for physical strength, mental resilience, and the ability to connect with audiences on a visceral level. Having someone backstage who understands the highs and lows, someone who knows what it feels like to stand on that edge right before walking to the curtain, is invaluable. It speaks volumes about Triple H not just as an executive, but as someone who has worn the boots, stepped the curtain, and lived the same journey these performers are now navigating. Meanwhile, Sabin's message is a call to never give up, regardless of how long the road may seem. His story resonates with anyone who has had to wait, to fight for recognition, and to keep believing in their dream even when the odds are stacked against them. In a world where instant success is often glamorized, Sabin is a reminder that perseverance pays off, that the dream is still alive even after 2 decades of setbacks and challenges. Both moments, Ripley's candid interview and Sabin's anniversary tweet, remind fans why they love professional wrestling in the first place. It's not just about athleticism or spectacle. It's about connection, resilience, mentorship, and the shared humanity that brings people together, both in the ring and beyond it. Both moments, Ripley's candid interview and Sabin's anniversary tweet, remind fans why they love professional wrestling in the first place. It's not just about athleticism or spectacle. It's about connection, resilience, mentorship, and the shared humanity that brings people together, both in the ring and beyond it.
If you love your father, then subscribe the channel, and those who love me show your love by liking and subscribing.